And welcome. We are live from Portageville High School, getting set for this high school basketball matchup, a Boothee Conference matchup this Friday night right here on YHC between the Caruthersville Tigers and the Portageville Bulldogs. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined along by Terry McVeigh this evening. And Terry, we're in the Boothee, and it's January. That means it's conference play in high school basketball, and it doesn't get much better than Boothee Conference basketball here in the Boothee and Southern Dunklin, Pembina County, and New Madrid County as well. We got Caruthersville, Portageville. Should be a great matchup. Up-tempo basketball, which we like.
Yeah, they'll be fun to watch. But again, it's the Boothee Conference. That's good Boothee basketball. We're playing in Portageville, Jim Bidwell floor. This gymnasium has seen 5 state championships. It's a loud place. It's a pretty good crowd tonight. But even with the crowd they got, it's a loud place. It's going to be fun. Caruthersville comes in with a record of 5-3. Portageville 8-4. They haven't played any common opponents, so there's nothing to match up there. Portageville last night won by about 20 against Scott County Central. But the thing about that game, when the Portageville found some depth last night, because the starters were a little bit slow in getting started. Coach Irby put in second 5, and they ramped it up. So that's something Portageville found last night. We've seen Caruthersville once this year. That was the game against Kennett in the championship game of the Bulldog Classic in Gideon. Kennett won that game, but it was a very competitive game. So I think that's what we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, always great games here in the Boothee Conference. And it seems like these teams very, very familiar with each other. They know what they're going up against coming in, and the intensity levels at another level as well. They really amp it up.
Now, Caruthersville's won the last 6 games between these two teams. It's been a while since Portageville's won.
Got Jermaine Alexander, Dundee Hamilton,
Malik Chalmers, Desmond Davis,
and number 1,
Billy Cobb. Now for Portageville, their starting 5. Drew Irby, a 5'10 junior. He made the all-tournament team in Bloomfield. A.J. Hicks, a 6-foot senior. He was the leading scorer for the entire Bloomfield tournament. Jamerson Rand, number 2, 6'1 sophomore. Brendan Gorman, 6'3 junior. And Joey Chamberlain, a 5'10 senior. Those are the Portageville starters. Portageville's the home team. They're in white, trimmed in blue. They'll be going left to right on your screen. Caruthersville's in red, trimmed in white. They'll be going right to left. A.J. Hicks will jump for, I'll take that back. It's going to be Rand, and he's going to jump against Malik Chalmers. Caruthersville controls the tips, gets it underneath. The zone collapses. Dundee Hamilton with the ball. It's going to be 3 seconds in the lane. Turnover. Ball back to Portageville. Caruthersville's in a 2-2-1, full court. Irby with the ball in the backcourt. He splits it. No, he doesn't. Picked up by Caruthersville. Drive, scoop, no good, but there's the putback by Malik. Malik Chalmers puts the first 2. Defense caused that turnover. A.J. Hicks walks with the ball. Got a little fast. Going to give it back to Caruthersville.
Yeah, Portageville struggling against this full court press by the Tigers early on. Got to be very careful, very patient, getting through the pressure and getting up court. And Caruthersville really bringing the defensive pressure early on.
Yeah, and it's made Portageville be a little bit faster than they want to be. Chambers in the corner, gets it out to Alexander. Cobb for three, it's no good, but there's Chambers, put it back. It's no good. Rebound Drew Irby. He brings it up. A.J. Hicks tries, scoops. It's no good. Rebound Davis. Good chance for Portageville. Dundee handles the ball out front. Over to Alexander for three. Count it.
And nobody stepped out on him. He was able to step right into it.
There's another walk by Hicks. That's 3 turnovers already caused by the Caruthersville press. Dundee Ham out front. Alexander looking for three, gets it over to Cobb. Set shot, but it's no good. It's going to be a rebound to, in and out. That was in and out by Alexander. Portageville with the ball. No press this time off with this shot. Caruthersville's in a, it's like a 1-2-2. Hicks drives, and he's going to draw the foul. Going to send Hicks to the line. He's going to shoot two. That foul's on Billy Cobb. His first, team first. Portageville with a chance to get on the board. 5:54 left in the first quarter. It's 5-0. Hicks rolls in the first. And doesn't get the roll on the second. Caruthersville with the ball, 5-1 lead. Portageville's in a 2-3. Cobb out front to Hamilton. Trying to get it underneath, nothing there. Cobb looking for Davis underneath. He's being well guarded by Garman. But to get it to Davis, shots blocked by Garman.
And Garman, an excellent defender. I think we had him down for 4 blocks last night. Great effort there.
Hicks for the three. It's no good. Ball's knocked around. Hicks ends up with it. A.J. Hicks gets it back out to Rand, and he'll walk it up. Get into the half-court offense. Irby back to Rand. Rand for three. No good, off the back of the iron. Through Irby's hand. Picked up by Hamilton. He takes it all the way and scores it. Dundee Hamilton with his first two. 7-1 Caruthersville. Back in the zone. Back in the zone press. Portageville breaks it. And there's a blocking foul going to be on Davis. Going to be Garman was driving. Desmond Davis with his first, team second. Portageville ball under the basket. Jaberson Rand going to key it in. Gets it into Chamberlain, back out to Irby. Irby's trying to draw out the Caruthersville defense. Chamberlain on the wing, shoots. Sets up, shoots. It's off the back of the iron. It's no good. Rebound to Chambers. Chambers gets it out to Hamilton. Hamilton gets cut off by Hicks. Chambers tries to get underneath. The ball was tipped by Rand, intercepted by Garman, and he gets fouled by Davis. Desmond Davis, that's his second foul, 13th foul. Going to put Davis on the bench for a while. Don't want him to get his third this early.
Yeah,
Michael Rogers in the game.
Yeah, Davis and Garman, they're really alike on both teams. They serve a great role underneath. A lot of muscle.
Three on the wing. It's no good. A.J. Hicks with the rebound. Ran to Irby. Caruthersville's extending their zone. Chamberlain underneath to Garman. Garman walks. That's the third walking violation already on Portageville.
Yeah, unforced errors there. Portageville's given up with those traveling violations.
Alexander over to Billy Cobb. Dundee Hamilton guarded by Hicks. Michael Rogers and Cobb from the corner. It's no good. Way long. Looks like it's going to be a foul. And it's going to be on J.J. Hicks.
Yeah, a little push in the back.
Yeah.
Getting in position for the rebound.
That's his first, team's first. Caruthersville ball under their basket. Billy Cobb looking in. Gets it to Hamilton. Gets it to Hamilton. Ball knocked out of bounds off Portageville. To Caruthersville in the corner. Cobb throws it into Alexander. Nothing there. They're looking underneath. They get on the back door and good score and one. Good pass. Good cut by Alexander on the backside of the defense. Made the layup, got fouled. That's going to be on A.J. Hicks, his second. 9-1, Caruthersville lead. Ten. 6 points scored by Alexander. Brand dribbles it off his foot. Another turnover caused by the press. That's at least 4. 10-1 lead for Caruthersville. And that press is really causing problems.
Yeah, Caruthersville really bringing the pressure, and it's paying off. They forced about at least 5 turnovers and starting to pay off on the offensive end as well.
Yeah, Portageville's getting no shots at the basket. It's tough when you only get one shot and you're not having a rebound. They're not getting any shots at the basket.
Yeah. That was a 3-second violation on Caruthersville. That's their second of the quarter.
There's another steal. Another turnover off the press. There's almost a walk. Then he gets the walk. Finally drags the back foot long enough to get the walk called.
Yeah, it's odd to see this many traveling violations in a short period of time, but
sure is. Another diagonal pass is up in the air way too long and drawn by Rogers or Chambers. Chambers drives, he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line. Blake Chambers go to the line. He has 2 points. Alex Windsor, 5'10" sophomore in the game, replacing Rand. Ernest Wilson and Devin Russell in the game for Caruthersville. Caruthersville gets it in to Russell. Michael Rogers with the ball on the wing. He drives all the way in the lane. Nice dish over to Alexander and one.
Well, Portageville getting things done around the basket, staying aggressive, and some nice assists.
Yeah, good drive. Michael Rogers made that play happen. All right, timeout Portageville. They're down 12-1. They want to talk about it. So will we right after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And we've got a chance at a three-point play here as Caruthersville at the line.
Yeah, that's Alexander. He already has 8 of the Caruthersville's 12 points. Misses the free throw, but gets the rebound, lays it up, no good. Rebound underneath by Cobb. He gets it back, puts it up, puts it in. Billy Cobb with his first 2, 14-1. Caruthersville. Almost turnover. Irby gets it, loses it. Chambers picks it up in the backcourt. He's looking underneath, gets it out, and it's a little bit high, trying to get Jonas Wilson underneath. Going to be a turnover, Portageville ball. But again, another empty trip for Portageville. Hicks has the ball. He was double teamed or triple teamed. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt. That foul's on Devin Russell. That's his first, team 4th. Portageville inbounds it. Hicks right in the middle of 4. Windsor's getting double teamed in the corner. Floats it over to Irby. Irby drives all the way, lays it up. He's going to be fouled. Doesn't get it to go, but he'll go to the line, shoot 2.
And we'd like to thank Butler Drugstore here in Portageville, helping bring you high school basketball on YHC at 222 East Main Street, serving all your prescription needs. Trey Roan and staff with a newly renovated storefront. They did that last year. It really looks nice. Be sure to stop by and see the fine folks at Butler Drugstore at 222 East Main Street in Portageville. Again, special thanks to Butler Drugstore in Portageville.
Irby makes 1 of 2. Gives him half of Portageville's points here in the first quarter. Half of the 2. Runs with the ball, gets it underneath. Portageville's in a man-to-man. Nice set shot by Chambers, no good. Rebound to Portageville. Irby has the ball, 50 seconds left. To Garman. Garman drives, throws it away. Intercepted by Russell. There's going to be a foul in the backcourt. I think it's going to be on Alex Windsor. Just got a text from John McMullen about the Kennett and Jackson game at halftime. Jackson is winning 24-19. .30 seconds left. Drive by Cobb. It's going to be stolen by Hicks. Picked up by Irby. Irby almost gets its pick. Spin move. Puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to put it up. Now does. And doesn't get it to go. It's going to be a charge. Yes. Charge on Malik Chambers. Be his first. Team 6. But Portageville in the bonus the rest of this half. A.J. Hicks drives all the way behind the back, and that was not one that Garman was looking for.
Yeah, Garman kind of slowed up, trying to give A.J. Hicks the alley, but A.J. was looking to give it up.
He gave it up. It was a nice behind the back pass. Problem is, he completed it to one of his own cheerleaders. Shot at the end of the quarter is no good, but it's a good quarter for Caruthersville. They have 14. Caruthersville only has 2. We'll be back.
At Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, every new vehicle and most pre-owned vehicles come with a lifetime warranty at no cost to you. And what does that cover?
It covers the engine.
And it also covers the transmission.
And it covers the rear end. We're talking about a lifetime of protection, unlimited time, unlimited miles at absolutely no cost to you for the entire time you own the vehicle.
So come see us at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty in Poplar Bluff.
These are some of the greatest young inventors and entrepreneurs in U.S. history. Could you be next? Do you want to win $10,000? If you are currently enrolled in a school in Southeast Missouri and between 7th and 12th grade, you can have your chance. Visit www.brightideacontest.com for contest rules and details.
Hi, I'm Barry Aycock. You can have a bright idea, be from a small school, or live in a small town. Invent something that the whole world uses. We look forward to seeing your bright idea.
We want to spark entrepreneurial spirit in the youth of Southeast Missouri. If you have a business idea or invention, visit www.brightideacontest.com. Entries must be submitted by March 1st. Good luck.
All right, we're back for the start of the second quarter. Caruthersville has 14, Portageville 2. That Caruthersville press caused numerous turnovers. There's A.J. Hicks for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Malik Chambers. Keelan Bill's in the game for Portageville. I believe he's the leading scorer last night against Scott County Central.
Yeah, Keelan Bill's had a really good night against Scott County last night.
Treshawn Townsend also in the game, 5'8" sophomore. He replaces Hicks. Desmond Davis back in the game for Caruthersville. Long three by Cobb, no good, but rebound by Chambers. Cobb with mid-range, no good. Rebound by Caruthersville, picked up by Chambers. Walk out front, shuffled his feet, and he knew it. Turnover, gives the ball back to Portageville. Keelan Bills inbounds it to Irby. Back to Townsend, he's going to be fouled. An unnecessary foul about 90 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, the foul's starting to rack up for both teams. That's 1-1 now for Portageville.
Yeah, that's the 17th foul. That's the first on Alexander. Going to send Treshawn Townsend to the line. Portageville's only points have been free throws. This is the front end of the one-on-one. Ball knocked out of bounds to Caruthersville. Alexander walks it up the court. Portageville back in the 2-3 zone. Bob looking underneath. Caruthersville's keeping the ball on the perimeter. Drive by Hamilton, and the shot's no good, but the rebound put back is no good by Alexander. Back to Chambers. Mid-range by Cobb, count it. Billy Cobb with his 4th point. 16 Caruthersville, 2 Portageville. Irby gets it over the timeline, over to Garman, back to Irby. Portageville has no field goals in this game. They've had lots of trips where they haven't even had a shot. There's one rattles in and out. Garman puts it back, lids on the basket. Ball's tipped out of bounds and will stay with Portageville. Lamont Dixon, 6'3" senior, in the game for Portageville. Townsend will tee it in underneath the Portageville basket. Over to Windsor. He gets it back out to Irby. Irby with the ball. Caruthersville with the matchup. There's Windsor underneath, nice speed, but again, there's a lid on the basket. Again, Portageville comes up empty. Caruthersville with the ball. Hamilton walks again. I think that's about 3 for him.
Yeah.
Problem is he has those real bright shoes, those fluorescent shoes, that makes it real easy.
Yeah, that pivot foot stands out, doesn't it?
Makes it real easy to see his feet. There's a pick by Hamilton. Even with the bright shoes, you couldn't see him pick that. All right, 18-2, Caruthersville's lead. Timeout, Portageville. We'll be back.
We love working with the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County, and we see great rewards and great pride in helping them to achieve that through their financing needs and their crop insurance needs. We have a great staff here serving the people of New Madrid and Pembroke County. Hi, I'm Mark Weidmanner, branch manager of the Portageville Farm Credit. I love serving the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County and helping them in their success.
And we're back here live in Portageville. Portageville calling a timeout, just trying to adjust to this defensive pressure by the Tigers, Tommy. They've just really out of sorts since the tip-off.
Yeah, Portageville, like lots of trips, is not getting the shot at the basket. When they get a shot at the basket, it rattles in and out. They have not had a field goal, and we're almost halfway through the second quarter, and DeAndre Davis gets his 3rd foul, or Desmond Davis.
And we want to take this time to thank Delta Auto Parts and Salvage in Portageville, right on Highway 61 North. Here in Portageville, specializing in domestic car and light truck parts. If you're in need of parts, certainly the late model parts, they've got them for you. Go online for parts information at deltaauto.parts online. And we appreciate Colin Doherty and his staff helping bring you high school basketball here on YHC. Again, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville.
Irby makes the front end with 1-on-1. And makes the second. That gives him 3 of the 4 Portageville points. All points been scored on free throws. Donde Hamilton with the ball. Portageville still in the 2-3. Over to Alexander, back out to Hamilton. Almost a steal, but it's picked up by Bills. Out to Windsor. He has a 3, sets up, shoots. It's no good. Rebound by Irby. And Portageville has a field goal. 18-6. Hamilton with the ball. Kicks that back out to Hamilton. He tries to penetrate. It's not there. Alexander throws the ball behind Rogers. Rogers is breaking towards the basket. Alexander threw the ball where he was. So it's going to be timeout Caruthersville. So we'll be back right after this on YHC TV.
After the first year, we'll have more Glen St. stories. But now through December, we're going to tell you how you can save money on new Chevrolet Sparks. 2020 Chevrolet Spark as low as $99.95. $99 down, $159 a month. 38 miles a gallon. You can take that gas savings and put it toward your payment. Also save miles on your full-size SUV or pickup truck and drive this every day. We have employee pricing on Chevrolets all over the lot. Glen St. and God bless our troops.
And welcome back. 4:29 remaining here in the first half. Caruthersville leads Portageville 18-6. Portageville starting to trying to regain some momentum here. They've done better controlling the ball, actually forced a few turnovers, so Portageville trying to make a run at the end of this first half, Terry.
Well, you know, they're down 12. That they can't, another turnover. Forced off of the press. Drive underneath, it's no good. Rebound by Cobb, it's no good. Rebound by Cobb, it's good. Billy Cobb stayed with us. Third time was the charm to get the ball. Irby breaks the press, drives all the way, but he's going to be picked out of bounds. Going to be picked out of bounds off of Irby by Chambers. Brendan Garman back in the game for Portageville, as is Trayshawn Townsend. Drew Irby takes the seat. Dudley Hamilton with the ball out front. Over to Alexander. Michael Rogers to Alexander for a long three. It's no good. Rebound by Cobb. It's off of Cobb. Runs it down. Alexander drives, stops, pops. It's no good. Tipped by Windsor, but he gets it back out to Caruthersville. Rogers pulls it back out. Going to set up the offense. Michael Rogers into Cobb. It's no good. Rebound, Hicks. Tries to throw it off of Alexander. It's no good. We got a hurt player. Mike Alexander's down on the floor. Official timeout.
And we'll take a moment as we got a moment here. A+ Family Clinic in Portageville. Family nurse practitioner Lorna Turnage and staff providing medical solutions for the Portageville and Boot Hill area for many years. 203 East 3rd Street. Call for your next appointment at 379-2100. Again, we appreciate A+ Family Clinic helping bring high school basketball right here on YHC. And again, schedule your next appointment 379-2100, 203 East 3rd Street. That's A+ Family Clinic in Portageville.
All right, we're back. It's going to be Portageville ball. As Dundee Hamilton went down, he was helped to the locker room. It looked like ankle problem. We hope everything's going to be okay. A.J. Hicks just loses the ball. Another scrum. Hicks dives for us, but he's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off of A.J. Hicks. He's trying to argue that the Caruthersville player had contact when he's out of bounds. That didn't going to work. Jefferson Rand in the game replacing Hicks. Bob Walk.
What's that, about the 8th traveling violation this
Something
half?
like that.
Yeah.
It was a stutter step.
Yeah, a lot of steps. Just quick, but
just a little bit quicker than he wants to be.
Yeah.
Ran with the ball in the backcourt. Caruthersville's pressure is not quite as great. The out of bounds off of Portageville.
And Caruthersville's just doing a great job anticipating the passes. Portageville can be a little bit more crisp on their passes because Caruthersville's really anticipating those passing lanes and jumping them and creating quite a few turnovers that way.
Yeah, Portageville's about a half step slow on or half a second slow on when they're making the passes. Caruthersville with the ball, 20-6 lead, 2:34 left. Shot from the corner, it's no good. Rebound, that's Malik Chambers, his fourth point. 16-point lead. It's going to be a foul on Caruthersville. That foul is going to be on Michael Rogers. That's just his first. Team foul number 9 is going to send Alex Windsor to the line. He'll shoot 1 of 1.
I mean, that's Boothee Conference basketball right there. Full court pressure, seeing that passing lane, jumping it. Yeah, a lot of contact, but I tell you, the intensity is there.
At least one on the floor, usually 2 or 3.
Yeah.
This is the first of the 1-on-1, but Garmin corrals the rebound, tries to drive, floats it up, and there's Caruthersville waiting for it. Nice block by Townsend. Caruthersville pressure and triple team, and Townsend in the corner. He can't get rid of it. It's going to be a foul on Caruthersville. That foul's going to be on Michael Rogers. Coach Bell was lobbying for a walk. That's going to be the foul on. The foul's going to be on Devin Russell. 2-shot foul. Be Joey Chamberlain going to the line. He makes the first. Bills back in the game. Keelan Bills back in the game for Portageville. Irby's waiting to come. Second one's no good. Kind of one of the problems Caruthersville's getting to the line, they're just not making the free throws.
Yeah, they've struggled from the field. They're getting all pretty much offensive rebounds, putbacks for their offense. So Portageville's doing a good job hanging tough, keeping them from putting up a lot of points. But
Cobb drives, it's no good. Kind of a belated charge call, but the charge call's made. That's Cobb's second. Now we got some Caruthersville players getting into foul trouble. Cobb has 2, Russell has 2, and Desmond Davis has 3. Irby with the ball. Caruthersville keeping the full court pressure on. He's double teamed. Long throw down to Bills underneath. It's no good. Rebound out to Chambers underneath the Rogers. Michael Rogers. Nice passing by Caruthersville.
yeah, Portageville had a nice opportunity there to score against the press, but it just ended up being an easy 2 for the Tigers.
Again, they're just a little bit slow on getting to the getting in the lane on that one. Ball ends up with Caruthersville. They had the ball with a minute left. They're ahead 24-7. Caruthersville may be looking for the last shot, or they'll be looking for a layup. .45 seconds left. There's going to be a 3 from the corner, and count it. First 3 of the game. That's a 3 from Alexander. I'll take it back. That's the second 3 he's made. 27-7. All out to Chamberlain. Gets it over to Windsor, over to Irby. He shoots a 3. Count it. Drew Irby gets his second 3. 8th point. 8 of the 10. 15 seconds left. Caruthersville with the ball. Billy Cobb with the ball out front. Over to Rogers. Cobb drives, shoots the 3. Almost banks it in. It's no good. It'll be a foul going over the back with a half a second left. That's not what you wanted to do. But that foul's on Alexander, his second. You want to send Portageville to the line.
Yeah, fortunate for Portageville. Opportunity to get some more points on the board before halftime.
Joey Chamberlain again shooting 2. He's 1 for 2 from the line in the game. Half a second left, so this will be the end of the half. First one banks in. Looks like Don Nelson on that one. That's the second one. That's the lead to 15. That's going to be the end of the half. At the halftime, the Caruthersville Tigers with a commanding 15-point lead. They have 27. Portageville, with their 2 field goals in the first half, have 12. We'll be back after this.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
Banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. At FM Bank, we understand that banking is about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. We are proud to say that throughout the years, our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. FM Bank is your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter.
It's time for the Big Finish sales event at Harry Blackwell Dodge in Dexter and Malden.
And here's the proof, like this brand new 2500 Limited was $66,015, now just $49,999.
This Jeep Compass was $24,835, now at only $17,900.
Dodge Charger was $35,904, now $27,900.
The 2019 Ram 1500, MSRP of $38,275, sale price of $28,938.
Harry Blackwell Dodge, Dexter and Malden.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence.
The fastest and friendliest pharmacy around is Tico Pharmacy in Kennett. Their professional staff with registered pharmacists Bill Clevenger, Keith Mitchell, and Jared Maddox are committed to serving your prescription needs. Their healthcare objective is to fulfill doctor prescriptions without an emphasis on flu shots and CBD products. Take advantage of their free delivery and convenient drive-thru. Tico Pharmacy at 501 Tico Road in Kennett. Get your preseason service savings now with Baker Implement at all their locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. Get a 10% cash discount or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of purchase towards in-store sales. Have your tractor repaired now and pay upon completion and get a 10% discount on all Case IH parts and labor, or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of completion. And have your combine or cotton picker repaired and get a discount on parts and labor, or a discount with no payments or interest. Get your preseason savings now at your local Case IH distributor.
Hey Jordan, we need to do something special for 2020. We're in our 7th year of business. What do you think we need to do?
Let's give away a free mower.
Let me ask you again, son. What do you think we need to do?
Give away a free mower.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Hey guys, I got an idea. How about 20% off on parts and labor in the service department on all mowers through January the 31st, 2020.
What do you think, Jordan?
Sounds good to me, Pawpaw.
Let's let her have her way. Come and see us with your 20% off in the service department.
Exmark mowers, purchased 2 to 1 by Landscape Professionals. We got them all here at Sandy Small Engine on J Highway west of Malden.
All right, we are back here at the Portageville Gymnasium, Jim Bidewell Court, where between the game between Caruthersville and Portageville, and Tyler's pretty much been Caruthersville's way.
It has, and it's all been defense. They really turned it up, forced a lot of turnovers with their full court press, and turned quite a few of that into points. But Portageville's done a good job otherwise, keeping Caruthersville from really blowing out scoring. Caruthersville hasn't shot the ball really well in the half court. At the perimeter, they've been really crashing the boards hard. We've seen most of their points come off turnovers or offensive rebounds, so it could be a lot worse for Portageville. They hung tough other than the turnovers that they gave up. Just got to find a way to score to try to match Caruthersville's intensity. And, it's hard. Once they press you, you get up, you get momentum going up the court, and you're looking to score, and then you look at pass too many or a pass too late, it's picked off, and it's going the other way. So Portageville just got to find a way to get into sync offensively, control the ball, get into their offense, and get some good shots and limit those turnovers.
Well, they got to quit trying to score, make that 12-point shot. And, they're trying. You're getting too big a hurry, and you're trying to score 8 points on a possession. You just got to take what they can get, and what's given them, and as we saw, they can't get in too big a hurry. And you talk about defense. Portageville's defense is the reason they're still within distance of Caruthersville. Portageville played well on the defensive end, but on the offensive end, the combination of Caruthersville's defense, which has been outstanding, and Portageville's only been able to make 2 field goals.
And we're about set for the second half here in Portageville. Boothee Conference matchup tonight. And it's always fun to see these Boothee Conference matchups. Really intense play, and we certainly saw that in the first half, and hopefully we've got more of the same here in the second half as we're about set.
Dundee Hamilton, the point guard for Caruthersville, who went out, was taken to the locker room. He came out the second half, but the way he was walking, it appeared like he does have a foot injury. The way he was walking, I would seriously doubt that we'll see him the rest of this game. But the good news is he came out walking. Caruthersville with the ball, set shot from the corner, no good. Rebound's going to be out of bounds, going to be off of Caruthersville. Irby got in over Malik Chambers. Irby with the ball, quickly triple team, gets it over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain double team. Irby gets it across the timeline. He's going to take it all the way to the basket, and he's going to get fouled from behind. That's going to be a foul on Malik Chambers. That's just his second. Or third. No, we'll take that back. He has 4 fouls now. We'll put him on the bench for a while. Drew Irby to the line, shoot 2. He's 3 for 4 from the line in the first half. Makes the first. Isaiah Rogers comes in the game for Caruthersville, replacing Malik Chambers. Irby makes the second. Caruthersville with the ball. Portageville still back in the 2-3 zone. Turnover against Caruthersville. Now Portageville's defense may be making a difference. It's almost a turnover. It is a turnover on Caruthersville. It bounced off the defender in through Chamberlain, but went through his hands out of bounds. Got another text from John McMullen up in Jackson at the end of the third quarter. Kennett is leading Jackson 40-37. We appreciate that from John.
That'd be a big win for Kennett up there. SEMO Conference win.
That'd be a big win if Kennett got it. Long three for Cobb. It rolls in. Nice touch for Billy Cobb. He has 9 points in the game, 16-point lead. Irby gets around the defense. Can't take it all the way. He's cut off by Alexander. Caruthersville back in the 2-3. Chamberlain looks underneath, gets it underneath, and it rolls in. That's on Lamont Dixon. Lamont Dixon with his first two. Caruthersville with the ball. They're throwing it around the perimeter. Cobb out to Russell. Alexander back out to Russell, over to Cobb. He's going to shoot another three. It's no good, but the rebound's going to be picked up by A.J. Hicks. He out-hustled two Caruthersville players to get that rebound. Now he's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Ball stays with Portageville. That's going to be a foul on Daquan Alexander. That's his second. Chamberlain with the ball out front. He drives. He loses it. Picks it back up. Tries to get it underneath to Dixon. Picks it back out to Irby for three. It's short. Rebound pulled down by Caruthersville. Chamberlain, Cobb underneath. Good pass. Going to cause the fouls. Isaiah Rogers went up and he was fouled. He's going to shoot two.
And we got a tweet out there from our good friend Garrett Hicks. Says, expect a fast-paced game, and we already know two of the best broadcasters around. Production man, state champ Tyler, and the one and only Terry McVeigh. And Josh on the camera. That is indeed the case. Josh on the camera, and one of the best, Terry, if you didn't know already.
Tell him the check's on the way.
Yeah, check's on the way, Garrett.
All right, makes the second. Isaiah Rogers, Irby throws it behind Garmin and goes out of bounds. Garmin was cutting up court. Irby threw it back court. Turnover. Portageville. Trajan Townsend in the game for Portageville. Portageville going to tip by Hicks. Picked up by Townsend. Will be fouled 90 feet away from the bucket by Drew Russell. Again, Caruthersville's getting in some foul trouble. That's the third player they have with at least 3 fouls. And that's 3 fouls in the quarter. It's going to be a foul, going to be a walk in the backcourt. Another walk caused by the Caruthersville defense. It's at least 6. Russell's going to throw it in, gets it into Davis. Davis going to be fouled going up for the shot. Desmond Davis will shoot 2. He has not scored in this game. He went out early in the first half with his second foul. His first time to the line. That foul was on Joey Chamberlain, his second. Davis misses the first. And misses the second. It's going to be a rebound on the a foul on the rebound by Isaiah Rogers. That's already the 4th foul on Caruthersville. Portageville ball. Chamberlain gets double teamed. Garmin underneath Dixon. He lays it up, lays it in. Lamont Dixon with his 4th point of the quarter.
And that's what Portageville can do. If they take their time, they're patient, and open up against the press. A nice look.
There's a foul by Hicks. Hicks still keeps it alive. Long 3, count it. A.J. Hicks with his first 3. A 10-point lead. They've cut the lead from 15 to 10. 4:24 left in this third quarter. Caruthersville with the ball, feet underneath. It looks going to be a foul on the floor. Probably on Chamberlain. That is Joey Chamberlain, and it's going to be his second team foul. And Portageville's turned the momentum over in this one.
And it's all just taking care of the ball against that press. Things will open up once you control the ball and you're patient. Guys will become open.
Davis underneath. He's a big body, but it gets blocked by Dixon. Irby with the ball, trying to cut the lead under double digits. He keeps it alive. Still has it in the backcourt, still dribbling. Hicks for three, no good. That rebound was big by Isaiah Rogers. Kicks it back out to Billy Cobb. That was a big trip for Portageville. If they could have cut it to under double digits, they could have really gotten this place loud. As it is, it's down to 10. Cobb kicks it out to Alexander. Alexander, Rogers for the drive. Going to put it up, put it in, and one.
Yeah, nice aggressive dribble to the basket with the finish.
That's Drew Russell's. Hits his first two, but now he has a chance to make it a three-point play. That foul's on Dixon. That's going to be his first, team fourth. Dixon and Chamberlain come to the bench. Banks in, okay, line violation. Shooter went over the line too quickly, went in, but doesn't count. Irby with the ball. He's going to dribble it up to A.J. Hicks. He drives around Davis, lays it up, lays it in. That's A.J. Hicks at his best.
Yeah, attacking the basket. He's awful tough.
Now you get him one-on-one or get him around the basket. He's scored a lot of points over the years in there and plays just like that. Caruthersville with the ball. 3 minutes left. This is going to be timeout, Caruthersville. They want to talk about it. We will too, right after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back, and a little momentum out of the Bulldogs, Terry.
Yeah, they've got some life now. They're showing it. Caruthersville has the ball. Portageville defense has been excellent in this quarter. They just allowed 6 points. Caruthersville with the ball out front. Cobb's underneath to Davis, gets stolen. Here comes Hicks, 1-on-3, and he's fouled. He's going to be not fouled. This ball tipped out of bounds. Stays with Portageville. They have it underneath their basket. A.J. Hicks will trigger it in. Ball into Rand. Launch three by Hicks. It's no good. It's going to be off of Davis with Caruthersville. Going to go back to Portageville. He and Garmer fighting for the rebound. The last hands was Davis. Rand throwing it in for Portageville. Underneath to Garmin. Garmin spins on Davis, puts it up. It's no good, but it'll be picked back in the Bills. Keelan Bills with his first two of the game, and we got an 8-point lead. 8-point game. Portageville's come up alive this second half. There's a steal by Bills. He throws it right to Caruthersville, and Alexander makes him pay. Delquan Alexander, his first 2 points of the second half, 13th of the game, 10-point lead. Bills with the ball over to A.J. Hicks. He stops, pops, no good. Rebound. Alexander was 1-on-3 and got the rebound. Nice pass to Desmond Davis, and Caruthersville gets back there too.
Yeah, nice transition bucket there by the Tigers. Quick shot on the other end by A.J. Hicks. Long rebound that allowed that to get out for the Tigers.
Irby with the drive, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, puts it in, it won't go, but Drew Irby's going to go to the line. He'll shoot 2. That's going to be Billy Cobb's 3rd foul.
And we appreciate Butler Drugstore in Portageville at 222 East Main Street, providing all your prescription needs. Appreciate Trey Rowan and his fine staff with a newly renovated store here in Main Street in Portageville. We appreciate Butler Drugstore helping bring you high school basketball here on YHC TV.
Irby rolls in the first. 9-point lead for Caruthersville, 37-26, 1:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Coach Irby's trying to get a lane violation, or on the free throw violation, doesn't get the call. Missed the free throw. Alexander gets it back over to Russell. Underneath Davis, he spins on Garman, loads it up. It's no good. Rebound taken away, and Rand blocked the shot. Isaiah Rogers get it back up, and he scored. Now it's a 13-point lead. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul in the front court by Devin Russell. That's his 4th. He's the second Caruthersville player with 4 fouls. 16 foul. Portageville will be in the bonus the rest of this game. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Caruthersville got the lead back up to 13. Big possession. Irby drives, stops, pops, and counts it. Drew Irby. That's the lead back to 11. Hicks gives some pressure in the backcourt. Caruthersville breaks it. That's Russell gets fouled. Devin Russell drives and gets fouled. It's on the floor. Fouls on Bills, his first. Michael Rogers is back in the game, replacing Devin Russell for Caruthersville. Rogers throwing it in from underneath the baseline. Alexander kicks it underneath Davis. He's being guarded by Bills. He gets around Bills, but he's going to be fouled by Bills, I believe. That will be on Bills, his 2nd. Davis has a big frame. He's a lot to move around underneath. He misses the first. Portageville now has 6 fouls in the half, so both teams will be in the bonus from here on. Misses them both, but the rebound to Caruthersville. The offensive rebound to Caruthersville off the missed free throw. Drive underneath, and it's going to be off of Davis. Good penetration by Rogers, but pass had a little bit too much heat on it. Portageville ball, 21 seconds left. Rand in the backcourt, he's being pressured. No, it's going to be double team. Long pass, it's going to be a turnover. Give it back to Caruthersville, 15 seconds left. With a chance to extend on their 11-point lead. Delquan Alexander walks it up. 10 seconds left. Kicks ball in the backcourt. Nice steal by Gorman. Place it up, and now you can hear the crowd as Brandon Gorman slams it home. At the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a 9-point lead for Caruthersville. Portageville is rallying. We'll be back for the fourth quarter and the final quarter of this game.
At Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, every new vehicle and most pre-owned vehicles come with a lifetime warranty at no cost to you. And what does that cover?
It covers the engine.
And it also covers the transmission. And it covers the rear end. We're talking about a lifetime of protection, unlimited time, unlimited miles at absolutely no cost to you for the entire time you own the vehicle.
So come see us at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty in Poplar Bluff.
And we're back here live in Portageville. Fourth quarter coming up. Just come off a slam dunk by Brendan Gorman to wrap up the third. Portageville's got the ball and a little bit of momentum again. They've cut it down to single digits, Terry.
They sure did. They sure came up big. They scored 18 there in the 18 in the third quarter, opposed to like the 2 they scored first quarter. There's Brendan Gorman with the rebound. No good. There's Irby with the putback, and they can't make it. Caruthersville with the rebound. That's Isaiah Rogers kicking it to Cobb. Back out to Cobb. He drives, stops. Won't be a walk. Walk was called. Windsor has the ball back to Bills in the backcourt. He's not double teamed, but throws it out of bounds. It's going to be off of Caruthersville. Okay, no, it's going to Caruthersville. I thought the first indication that the referee made was that it was deflected from off of Caruthersville. Davis drives. He's going to be fouled by Windsor. Alex Winder's going to pick up his first foul. Davis to go to the line shooting 2. He's 0 for 4. Banks it in. If you're 0 for 4 the other way, you bank it in.
Yep.
He now has 3 points in the game. Now he rattles one home. Makes both. Sends the lead to 11. They press some more. Ball's over to Garmin. Deflected over to Garmin in the corner. He gets it back out to Irby. Irby sets up the offense. Caruthersville staying in their 2-3 matchup. Chamberlain for 3. Garmin being double teamed. Back out to Chamberlain. Irby out front. Chamberlain underneath the Garmin. He's going to be double teamed. Tries to spin. Puts it up. Won't go, but the rebound by Windsor. And he's going to be fouled. He's going to be on the floor. But he's going to go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Or be 1-1, excuse me.
And we got
that
a tweet
was on Isaiah Rogers.
And we got a tweet out there that says Portageville's making a nice comeback. They can win the game if they play with more poise against that Caruthersville press.
And that's Windsor following his miss. Missed the free throw, followed his miss, and put it up and scored.
Yeah,
just got a text from John McMullen and Jackson. Kennett defeated Jackson 50-47. That's a big SEMO conference win for the Indians. It's going to be a foul underneath. That's Brendan Gorman. He was trying to get around Rogers. Timeout. Timeout, Caruthersville. We'll talk about it right after they do.
These are some of the greatest young inventors and entrepreneurs in U.S. history. Could you be next? Do you want to win $10,000? If you are currently enrolled in a school in Southeast Missouri and between 7th and 12th grade, you can have your chance. Visit www.brightideacontest.com for contest rules and details.
Hi, I'm Barry Aycock. You can have a bright idea, be from a small school, or live in a small town. Invent something that the whole world uses. We look forward to seeing your bright idea.
We want to spark entrepreneurial spirit in the youth of Southeast Missouri. If you have a business idea or invention, visit www.brightideacontest.com. Entries must be submitted by March 1st. Good luck.
All right, we're back here in the fourth quarter of the game between the Portageville Bulldogs and the Caruthersville Tigers. Caruthersville leads 41-32. They've had after having a big lead starting the game. Portageville has come back. DeAndre Davis or Desmond Davis with the shot underneath. It's no good. Irby with the ball out front. He kicks it off of Alexander. Ball's going to stay with Portageville. Windsor will key it in, throw it into Irby. 6 minutes left in the game. Windsor's looking for Garmin. Garmin gets fouled underneath. Davis goes down, but Garmin, no foul was called. Garmin was fouled. No foul was called on Davis going down. Garmin was fouled on the shot, and he'll shoot two. That foul was on Malik Chambers. He fouls out with 4 points. Brandon Garmin to the line. He has not been there this game. He has 2 points in the game, and that was on a thunderous dunk at the end of the third quarter. And shoot two. Makes the first. 8 points is the closest Portageville's been since about midway through the first quarter. Makes them both. 7-point game. 5:51 left in the game. Portageville's narrowed the lead to 7. Long three by Alexander. Boy, that's how you get it right back.
Yeah, nice shot.
Alexander, 16 in the game. 3-pointers make up for a lot real quick. There's double dribble. He dribbled, picked it up, dribbled again. Get the ball back to Caruthersville, an unforced error. Caruthersville has a 10-point lead. Billy Cobb out the ball out to Alexander, guarded by Hicks. Alexander breaks it over to Cobb. Cobb being double teamed in the corner. He's out of bounds. It's going to be steps out of bounds. Ball's going to go to Portageville. Portageville gets it inbounds. Full court pressure causing problems as it has all game. And Windsor walks. The pressure was put on by Micah Rogers, and Windsor went down and walked. Another turnover in Portageville. 10-point lead for Caruthersville and the ball underneath their basket. Micah Rogers throws it in. Alexander back to Rogers. Looking for Davis underneath. Lob out to Cobb. Cobb looks at three. Shoots it. It's no good. Rebound to Irby. Irby's going to take it all the way down to Hicks. Hicks lays it up. Ain't missing, but there's Irby to clean it up. And Drew Irby with the hustle and the follow-up on the layup makes it an 8-point game again. 4:38 left in the game. Cobb underneath. Lays it up and in. That's a nice little shot by Isaiah Rogers. Good look by Cobb to get it to him. Chamberlain gets it to Irby. Irby takes it, and he's going to be fouled. That's a good foul.
And we'd like to thank Delta Auto Parts and Salvage in Portageville at Highway 61 North. They specialize in domestic car and light truck parts. For parts information, go online to deltaauto.parts online. We appreciate Colin Doherty and his staff helping bring you high school basketball here on YHC. Again, that's Delta Auto Parts and Salvage on Highway 61 North in Portageville.
Irby misses the first of the one-on-one. That last foul was on Desmond Davis. That's his fourth. The drive underneath, it's going to be a foul on Windsor. That's going to send Michael Rogers to the line to shoot one-on-one. Rogers has 2 points in the game, first time to the line. That's a big miss on that one-on-one.
Yeah, really needed to come away with points there.
Especially if you can score without the clock running. Michael Rogers misses the first, but it's back out to Rogers. He puts it up, no good. Rebound's going to be underneath Davis. He goes up, he's going to be fouled. He's going to shoot two. That foul, I believe, is going to be on Garman, his second. And timeout. We're going to talk about it right after this.
I love working with the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County, and we see great rewards and great pride in helping them to achieve that through their financing needs and their crop insurance needs. We have a great staff here serving the people of New Madrid and Pembroke County. Hi, I'm Mark Weidemanner, branch manager of the Portageville Farm Credit. I love serving the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County and helping them in their success.
And we're back. Midway through the fourth quarter, 4:03 remaining in this Boothee Conference matchup. Caruthersville's got the lead, and they're at the line. Desmond Davis at the line to shoot two.
So far, Caruthersville's done a really good job of keeping Portageville from getting any closer than 9 or 10, and it's 10 points now. Misses the first, but the rebound to Billy Cobb. That's about 3 times on missed free throws. Caruthersville's got the rebound. Missed by Cobb. Rebound Davis. Spin. He's going to be fouled. He's going to shoot two. That foul's going to be on Joey Chamberlain. It's going to be his fourth. And again, the offensive rebounds by Caruthersville have really made a big difference.
Yeah, they've been pounding the glass all night, getting second chance opportunities. We haven't been keeping up with that, but man, the offensive boards, they've really owned the glass here tonight.
Okay, Davis will go to the line and I believe shoot two. Yeah, he misses the first. 10-point lead, under 4 minutes to go in the game. Davis misses the second. That rebound pulled down by Irby. Now is the time for Portageville to make the run. Trying to run for three from the corner. It's no good. Rebound tipped around. Davis keeps it alive. Picked up by Caruthersville. That was by Michael Rogers. Gets the ball to Billy Cobb. That was a big trip for Portageville to come up empty. Be a foul in the backcourt. I believe it's going to be on Chamberlain. It is, and that's going to be his fifth. Joey Chamberlain, 5'10" senior, fouls out.
And we want to thank A+ Family Clinic in Portageville at 203 East 3rd Street. Family nurse practitioner Lorna Turnage and her staff been providing medical solutions for many years here for Portageville and the Boothee area. Call for your next appointment at 379-2100. Again, call at 379-2100. A+ Family Clinic helping bring you high school basketball right here on YHC TV, Channel 21 on your New Wave cable.
Okay. Roger, take back, that's Alexander missed the first, and Tyler Caruthersville's missing a lot of good opportunities to extend their lead by, and they're missing all the free throws they've missed. But again, they get the offensive rebound. Ball underneath the Cobb. He's double team, pulls it out. It's going to be off of Portageville, out of bounds. Caruthersville ball. 3:12 left in the game. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Cobb with the ball. He drives the lane, kicks it over to Rogers. It lays it up and lays it in. Michael Rogers gets 2, his 4 in the game. Now it's back to a 12-point lead. Irby has the ball. Over to Rand. Rand dribbles, he picks it up. Now he's going to get double teamed. Irby with the ball, 10 seconds. No, timeout. Timeout, Portageville, to keep it from being 10 seconds. We'll see. We'll be back in a few seconds after this.
After the first year, we'll have more Glen Saint stories. But now through December, we're going to tell you how you can save money on new Chevrolet Sparks. 2020 Chevrolet Spark as low as $99.95. $99 down, $159 a month. 38 miles a gallon. You can take that gas savings and put it toward your payment. Also save miles on your full-size SUV or pickup truck and drive this every day. We have employee pricing on Chevrolets all over the lot. Glen Saint, and God bless our troops.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
And we're back. 2:48 remaining in the game. Portageville with the ball, and Caruthersville has a 12-point lead.
So far in this second half, Caruthersville's 4 for 17 from the free throw line, but that really hadn't hurt them all that bad because they keep getting the offensive boards off the missed free throws.
Yeah, that's a good way to make up for it.
Irby for 3, count it. Drew Irby gets his second 3 of the game. He now has 18 in the game. Nice feed underneath to Rogers. No good. It's going to be a foul over the back. Lamont Dixon got the rebound. He was fouled over the back. And that foul is going to be on Isaiah Rogers. Going to put Lamont Dixon to the line. Dixon has 4 points in the game. This is the first time to the line. 9-point lead for Caruthersville. Portageville needs to be making the free throws. They're 2 for 4 in this quarter. Missed the first. Makes the second. 8-point lead, 2:20 left. Portageville putting on some pressure. Cobb throws it. It almost goes out of bounds. They receive it. Dixon with the steal. A.J. Hicks with the ball. He kicks it back out to Irby. Irby for 3. No good. Rebound Davis. That would have been huge had that gone. But it didn't. Billy Cobb has the ball. He goes going all the way, but he gets fouled in the front court by Hicks. A.J. Hicks with his 3rd foul, or 2nd. Billy Cobb to the line to shoot 2. That's his first trip to the line. He has 9 points in the game. He misses the first. And I think Caruthersville, by my calculation, 4 for 18 from the line in the second half. Makes the second. that made free throws allows Caruthersville to set up the press, which they do. Irby has the ball. He's triple team. Kicks it back over to Townsend. Townsend to A.J. Hicks, and he's going to be fouled by Davis, and that's going to take Davis out of the game. Desmond Davis commits his 5th foul. And for the big guy underneath, that's not where you want them to be fouling somebody.
Yeah, way too aggressive there with Hicks dribbling across the court.
And with a 9-point lead and less than 2 minutes to go. You want to keep him in the game.
And keep the clock moving.
Hicks is going to shoot 2. He's 1 for 2 from the line so far. Makes the first. Nice touch. It's his 7th point. 8-point lead for Caruthersville. Makes the second. 1:51 left. 7-point lead. It's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Drew Irby.
Not a bad foul. You're at a point of the game where you're needing extra possessions if you're Portageville, and Caruthersville's struggling at the line tonight.
They're struggling bad. That's just the first foul by Drew Irby. Russell to the line. He's 0 for 1. Has 2 points in the game. Rattles it in. Both teams in the double bonus. Again, that's going to be a offensive foul or a rebound foul. That's going to be on Drew Russell, and that's going to be his 5th.
And it's a free throw contest here late in the 4th. Both teams over 10 fouls, so 2-shot fouls for every foul going forward. And Irby going to go to the line to shoot 2. Chance to make it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, and if you're Portageville, that's who you want to have the line. He's your best shooter. And a chance to go to the line, score points without the clock running. Makes the first. 7-point game, 1:49 left in the game. Lamont Dixon in the game for Portageville, as is Trayson Townsend. Irby misses the second. That's the rebound by Isaiah Rogers, gets it over to Cobb. Cobb to Alexander. Nice deflection by Dixon. Irby with the ball. He's going to take it all the way. Stops, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line, shoot 2. Chance to get it to 2-possession game. Chance to get it to a 5-point game. Drew Irby to the line. He'll shoot 2. He's 7 for 12 from the line in the game. And he misses. Misses the first. If he gets the second, it still gets it to a 2-possession game. But again, Portageville squandering chances. Misses the second. McGarmer with the rebound, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Hicks. He controls the ball, gets it out, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be a foul on Daquan Alexander. Going to send A.J. Hicks to the line, where he's 3 for 4. That foul on Alexander is his 4th. Hicks will shoot 2. Again, he's 3 for 4 from the line. Makes his first. 3 for 3 here in the 4th quarter. It's 2-possession games. Down to the once insurmountable lead is down to 6. Hicks misses the second. Isaiah Rogers the rebound for Caruthersville. To Billy Cobb. Back over to Alexander. Portageville's pressuring the ball. Double teaming. It's going to be a timeout, Caruthersville. They're going to talk about it. We're going to pay some bills. Then we'll talk about it right after this.
Banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. At FM Bank, we understand that banking is about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. We are proud to say that throughout the years, our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. FM Bank is your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter.
It's time for the Big Finish sales event at Harry Blackwell Dodge in Dexter and Malden.
And here's the proof, like this brand new 2500 Limited was $66,015, now just $49,999.
This Jeep Compass was $24,835, now at only $17,900.
Dodge Charger was $35,904, now $27,900.
The 2019 Ram 1500, MSRP of $38,275, sale price of $28,938.
Harry Blackwell Dodge, Dexter and Malden.
And we're back, 1:21 remaining. Caruthersville calls a timeout. They've got the ball with a sideline inbound.
Portageville's looking for the steal. That foul's going to be on A.J. Hicks in the backcourt. That's his fourth. Going to send Delquan Alexander to the line. He's 0 for 2 so far in this quarter from the line. 1 for 4 in the game. He has 16 points in the game. Misses the first. I think both teams after this game may be having some free throw practice.
Yeah.
Makes the second. Kicks it back to a 7-point lead. A long pass up to Garman underneath. He drives. No good. Rebound's going to come out. It's going to be picked up. Jump ball. Jump ball, alternate possession of Caruthersville. Big sequence there. Portageville doesn't get any points, and Caruthersville gets the ball with 1:14 left, and it's a 3-possession game at 7-point lead. And a bad pass. That's Jarris Wilson in the game. Looks like we're going to have substitution. Alex Windsor comes in for Dixon. Townsend throws it in, gets it to Hicks. Back to Townsend. Townsend's double teamed in the backcourt. He dribbles, going to turn it over.
Carrying violation called.
Yeah, he did it. And that's two possessions in a row that Portageville's not coming out with anything. Caruthersville throwing it underneath. That's a shot that didn't need to be taken. Irby, he's double teamed out front, triple team, kicks it over to Windsor. A.J. Hicks for three. It's no good off the back of the rim. That's the 3-point. It's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on Isaiah Roger on Hicks. Going to put Hicks in the line to shoot three. 48.6 left in the game. A 3-point shooter for A.J. Hicks. Hicks is 3 for 4 from the line here in the fourth quarter. He makes the ball. It's a 4-point game. No, he's not going to.
Yeah, some missed opportunities for both teams at the line tonight. Caruthersville could have easily put this game away by now with free throws, and Portageville probably could tie it.
Yeah,
could have tied it by now. Yeah.
Portageville's lost lots of opportunities. Okay, Hicks makes the second. He has 10 points in the game. Misses the third. Keeps it a 2-possession game. It's going to be foul in the backcourt. That foul's going to be on A.J. Hicks, his fourth. Going to send Daquan Alexander to the line. He's 1 for 4 in this quarter. 2 for 6 over line. Makes the first. Now has 17 points in the game. Leads Caruthersville. Misses the second. Rebound McGarman. Out front to Townsend. Townsend going to take it all the way. Lays it up. Lays it in. Nice move by Trayshawn Townsend. A 5-point game. Caruthersville with the ball. 33 seconds left. Throws it underneath to Rogers. He pulls it back out. He's double teamed. Cobb with the ball. And he's going to be fouled out front by Irby. That's just Irby's second, but it's going to send Cobb to the line to shoot 2. Billy Cobb has 10 points in the game. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Both shots in this quarter, he'll shoot 2. 25 seconds left. Now just a 5-point lead. If he makes them both, that gets into a 3-possession game. Makes the first. 6-point lead. 25 seconds left. Blattle's in the second. That's a big make.
Yeah, big free throws from Cobb. Probably enough to put it away.
It's a 3-possession game with only 25 seconds left. Portageville's going to have to score, or actually, and really the best thing they can do is get fouled. I don't think Caruthersville's going to be committed any fouls. 20 seconds left. Townsend drives. He kicks it over to Hicks. He goes back for 3. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Loses it, but Townsend picks it up. 5 seconds left. Caruthersville's going to win this game. Hicks to Irby for 3. No good. Rebound underneath. Caruthersville with the ball. Call a walk, but that's the end of the game. Final scores. Caruthersville 54. Portageville 47. We'll wrap it up with a much closer game than we thought, especially after the first quarter. We'll be back to wrap this one up.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence.
The fastest and friendliest pharmacy around is Tico Pharmacy in Kennett. Their professional staff with registered pharmacists Bill Clevenger, Keith Mitchell, and Jared Maddox are committed to serving your prescription needs. Their healthcare objective is to fulfill doctor prescriptions without an emphasis on flu shots and CBD products. Take advantage of their free delivery and convenient drive-through. Tico Pharmacy at 501 Tico Road in Kennett. Get your preseason service savings now with Baker Implement at all their locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. Get a 10% cash discount or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of purchase towards in-store sales. Have your tractor repaired now and pay upon completion and get a 10% discount on all Case IH parts and labor, or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of completion. And have your combine or cotton picker repaired and get a discount on parts and labor, or a discount with no payments or interest. Get your preseason savings now at your local Case IH distributor.
Hey Jordan, we need to do something special 2020. We're in our 7th year of business. What do you think we need to do?
Let's give away a free mower.
Let me ask you again, son. What do you think we need to do?
Give away a free mower.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Hey guys, I got an idea. How about 20% off on parts and labor in the service department on all mowers through January the 31st, 2020.
What do you think, Jordan?
Sounds good to me, Pawpaw.
Let's let her have her way. Come and see us with your 20% off in the service department.
Exmark mowers, purchased 2-to-1 by Landscape Professionals. We got them all here at Sandy Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back here post-game in Portageville. Final score, the Caruthersville Tigers defeat the Portageville Bulldogs 54-47. Hard-fought game down to the end, especially that fourth quarter. It was intense. Both teams just fighting tooth and nail to come out with a victory, and it was Caruthersville coming out on the win side, and hard-fought game by both teams. And Terry, we expect a Boot Hill Conference game tonight. We got it. Toughness, full court intensity, both defense and offense, and it really got intense there late. Both teams really scratching for that win, and Caruthersville just able to hold off Portageville enough for the win here tonight.
Yeah, Caruthersville jumped out to such a big lead early in the game. Their full court pressure caused numerous turnovers, either forced walking calls or just intercepted passes or thrown away passes. There were several trips in especially the first quarter, where Portageville never got a shot. They didn't make a field goal in the first quarter. It was 14-2 after one. It was a 15-point lead at halftime, but Portageville kept coming back, putting Caruthersville to the line. And Caruthersville had a dreadful night at the line. They were 9 for 30 in free throws for the game. That was, but at the same time, they were able to get a lot of offensive rebounds off of those missed free throws. And Portageville was 17 for 31, so they made more in the second half, but they didn't have a great percentage themselves. Again, it's a Boot Hill Conference game. There are bodies flying all over the place. Lots of fouls, lots of action. Not all of it smooth. But again, that's a Boot Hill Conference game. There's not a lot of smooth action in Boot Hill Conference.
It may not always pretty, but the effort is always there, and that's typical Boot Hill Conference.
It's a great game. This gym, it had a pretty good crowd tonight. But this gym is a loud gym.
It is.
It doesn't take a whole lot to create a whole lot of noise, and that's what it was tonight, and especially in the fourth quarter where the student sections were going back and forth. Just makes for a great atmosphere and fun time.
Sure. Hey, let's go over the final scoring for tonight.
Okay, for Portageville Bulldogs, Drew Irby led with 19. A.J. Hicks had 11, 5 for Lamont Dixon, 4 for Brendan Garman, 3 to Joy Chamberlain, and 2 each to Trayshawn Townsend, Alex Windsor, and Keelan Bills. For the victorious Caruthersville Tigers, they were led by Delquan Alexander with 18, 12 to Billy Cobb, 5 to Isaiah Rogers, 4 each to Desmond Davis, Michael Rogers, and Malik Chambers, and 3 for Devin Russell for their 54 points. That's a Boot Hill Conference game, and it looked like it was going to be a runaway. That Portageville didn't have a chance, but boy, they got it down to 5 points late in the game and made it fun.
Yeah, Portageville made a great effort. They really got out to a slow start, had a hard time handling Caruthersville's pressure, getting to their offense, and really taking care of the ball. But into the second half, they did a better job and got into their offense in the half court, made some shots, missed some free throw opportunities to cut it closer. And on the other end, Caruthersville missed some opportunities to put the game away late. But Caruthersville really pounded the glass well late to get those second chance opportunities that certainly was able to kill some clock in their favor with extra offensive possessions. So, just effort on both sides of the ball. Certainly both teams going to come away with the night, not playing their best at some points of the game and want to improve on that. But we're in the conference play now, and every Boot Hill game pretty much, especially when you're talking about the top 4 or 5 with Caruthersville, Portageville, Hayti. I'm missing a few here.
Well, South Penn.
Yeah,
South Penn
Campbell in there as well now. Campbell and South Penn with the size they've got. It's going to be a hard-fought game to be able to pull out a win each night in the Boot Hill Conference. You need to play. You're going to be in some games like this where it's intense, couple of possession game, where defense and free throws and rebounding is going to come up big, and that was the case tonight.
Yeah, it sure was. Both teams are going to get point to several things, and they're going to find positives. And there's negatives, and there's always going to be some negatives, but both teams are going to find positives and something to build off of in this game.
Sure. So that's going to do it for us tonight. Great game here tonight. We had a pretty full week this week. 4 games to bring to you here on YHC to get started in 2020, and we're just getting started in 2020, Terry. We got some conference games coming up, whether it's here at the Boothee Conference, SEMO Conference. We saw Kennett got a big win up at Jackson tonight. So that SEMO Conference, who knows who's going to come out with the regular season title there. It's very competitive this year.
Very competitive. I mean, every game's a battle.
Yep. And the Stoddard County Conference, Dexter and Bernie's really going to be heading that thing up, and Advance might have something to say in that conference as well. So we're getting to the conference season. Very exciting games we've got coming up. We've got, I think, 3 coming up next week, including Bernie Dexter next Friday night, a week from tonight. It'll be a big Stoddard County matchup there at the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter. That'll be one to look forward to next week. And we got quite a few games to go, Terry, and I'm really excited. We've got a very competitive season. Seems like these conferences are really wide open for the taking for the championship, and I'm really looking forward to see how these conferences wind up.
And it's just the first week of January.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's already been great, but it's just the first week of January.
Yeah. A lot more fun to come, and hopefully you'll join us along the way. We've got quite a bit more to bring to you, and we'll be back in action, I think, Monday night. We'll be down in Zenith for Clarkton and Zenith Hornsville Monday night, I believe it is, our next one. Bernie Dexter next Friday night, and we've got one there in the middle there next week. Who is it? Kennett Bernie. Kennett Bernie, that'll be a good one there. Should be a good matchup at Bernie, right?
They normally don't play in the regular season.
No, they don't. That's an oddity, but it's a good matchup for both teams. Looking forward to that one. Is that Thursday night or Tuesday? Tuesday night. So Monday night, Clarkton at Zenith Hornsville. Tuesday night, Kennett at Bernie. And then Friday night, Bernie at Dexter. So 3 great games to look forward to next week. And that'll do it for us tonight. Tyler Wagner, Terry McVeigh on the commentary, Josh Allen on the camera. And we'll look forward to our next one next week. And Terry, as always, a pleasure, and we'll look forward to a lot more.
Oh, it's always fun.
All right. That'll do it. And have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.